Today we are making healthy Mediterranean meatballs that are super easy to prep because you hate long recipes, I hate long recipes. This is going to be short, simple, easy, and something that you can keep throughout the week for easy lunches and dinners. So what we are going to do is make these meatballs. You are going to need 2 eggs, 1.5 cups of spinach, 1 small bunch of fresh mint chopped. You're gonna need some red onion. Well, we have 1 pound ground chicken. So let's start chopping. We're gonna do a rough chop here. Again, guys, I'm learning how to be more efficient in the kitchen. So like I'm not a chef. I wouldn't consider myself a chef. I like to be fit and I love food. So combining those two things, I just like to get the job done, which means having high protein, ready to eat proteins, and getting the job done most of the time so that I can enjoy more flexibility, like on the weekends going out to eat. So this is good. Let's set this aside. Next, we are going to do 1/2 of this red onion. What you're gonna do is go along these ridges. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so now you have these lines. And what you're gonna do now is dice. Go along the other way. Okay, now we're gonna do some garlic. Measure the garlic with your heart. Let's just do a little bit of garlic. And now I'm gonna dice this stuff up. You could also just do powdered garlic, which, you know, I'm probably gonna do most of the time because I don't enjoy this process of chopping everything up. Next is some mint leaves. So this is gonna give it a nice dynamic flavor. All right, so I think this is enough. This is probably a small pile, maybe 1/4 of a cup. And now I'm just gonna bunch it together. And don't cut off your fingies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so now we have all of our colored ingredients. Now I'm gonna open up the ground chicken. You can also use ground turkey, but I actually prefer the taste of ground chicken. And this is 98% lean. So you want to choose a lean meat for your meal prepped recipes and for most of your proteins during the week. Lean proteins are going to be better for your body composition, building, you know, lean muscle, and overall just not gain a lot of unnecessary fat. So that's why I choose a ground chicken, but you can also do turkey or lean ground beef. Next, we're gonna do 1 egg. So crack that in there. Now I'm just gonna add everything and then mix it all together. So we also just moved in to this kitchen, so this is what I have for a mixing bowl. Obviously, use a mixing bowl if you have one. I'm gonna start off with this much amount of spinach because I think I put maybe a little bit too much. And then we're gonna add all of this goodness, flavorful stuff here. You could also use gloves. I would probably use gloves, but I don't have gloves, so I'm gonna be using my hands. And now cameraman is gonna add the feta so that I don't have to wash my hands and then dry them off again. So just sprinkle it in there. I would say 3 tablespoons of feta.
Tell me when.
That's good. Now take a baking sheet with parchment paper and you're gonna roll these into little balls, okay? I would say about 2-inch diameter. Perfect. Now, once you have your meatballs looking like this, we're gonna stick them in the oven on 400 for 20 minutes or until the meat is 165 degrees. Okay, and we wait. All right, so the meatballs cooked for 20 minutes. This is the result. They don't look pretty, but they're gonna be really tasty with all the ingredients that we added. And most importantly, they're going to get the job done for your fit body goals, for your fitness goals, and for your health.